Sonny's in the ER with Christina. She's been beaten up twice in a month, and he wants it resolved tonight.
What do you know about Christina's boyfriend, Kiefer Bauer?
Well, Michael doesn't like him. He's picked fights with Michael, bullied Morgan, and actually, Carly doesn't like the way that Kiefer treats Christina.
Why?
Apparently, she saw Kiefer manhandle Christina at some point. You know what? She actually thinks that it's Kiefer who's been beating Christina up, not Ethan.
Wait, Christina's back at the E.
Why didn't you mention Kiefer as a suspect before?
Because I had no proof. All I knew was Carly didn't like the guy. I can't go off of that. I figured if Kiefer was the one who had attacked Christina, you would get there.
Well, I did, but there's still no hard evidence.
What do you have?
All right, the night of the first attack, Christina was supposed to go to a party thrown by one of Kiefer's friends. And that friend told me that Kiefer was over the top angry, waiting around for her. He finally took off somewhere between 8:30 and 9. Now, at 9:30, Alexis's neighbor saw a light color SUV, just like the one Kiefer drives, leave the Davises.
Timing fits.
Yeah.
It was after Sam dropped Christina off and before Ethan got there.
Exactly. Now, Dante and I talked to Kiefer tonight. He was nervous and defensive, and now I'm afraid he... Second. It's Dante. What's going on?
Christina just identified Kiefer Bauer as her attacker, both times. We gotta find this son of a bitch.
Are you sure that was Kiefer's
Tiffany, how's Christina doing?
They're still running tests. So far, there don't seem to be any broken bones or internal injuries. She's in room 610.
All right, thanks.
Hey, she's just taking a rest.
How's she holding up?
It was brutal. I mean, she didn't even get her a chance to heal from the first one, you know?
Did she ID Kiefer as her attacker?
Yeah. I put out that APB.
Okay. You know, the Bauers are going to fight this tooth and nail. Kiefer's dad is a top attorney himself. He'll hire the best defense money can buy. And he's going to challenge Christina's statement because she lied before.
She couldn't tell the truth for months. I don't know. Tonight, when I sat with her, I saw trust in her eyes, you know? I think she felt safe with me, you know? Like she could tell the truth. That's weird. I grew up my whole life thinking I was an only child, and I got a couple brothers and a sister, and part of it feels new, and part of it feels like we've had this connection for a long time.
Yeah. Well, speaking of siblings, I'll let Ethan know that he's off the hook.
Is Jason though?
Yeah, I was with him when you called, actually.
Great. So he's loading his gun. We got to find Kiefer before he does.
I know you don't think much of Jason, but if Sonny had ordered anyone else to take Ethan out, he wouldn't be alive right now. Just got a call from dispatch. Kiefer Bauer was brought in, victim of a hit and run.
That's right.
I'd like to speak with him.
He's in and out of consciousness. He's not making much sense. But you can give it a try. He's in cubicle 1.
All right, thanks.
No, leave me alone.
Something about Christina. That'll come later. Hear about your accident. Can you tell me what happened?
The car was moving so fast.
What kind of car was it? Could you see the driver?
Get away from my son!
Kiefer.
Kiefer?
Keith?
Oh, God, Daddy and I are here.
Keith?
It's okay. Honey?
Excuse me. How dare you interrogate my son while he's lying there critically injured? Your harassment is most likely the reason he got hurt.
Mr. Bauer, I understand that you're upset, okay?
Kiefer was very upset the last time he spoke with you. He probably crossed that street in a completely distracted state of mind because of you. If his injuries are permanent, I am going to make sure that you are not only jobless, but you are buried in lawsuits.
Christina Davis was attacked tonight in her home for the second time.
I am sure that that is very, very sad, but that has nothing to do with Kiefer. Unless you think that her attacker is the one who ran my son down.
It's not possible. Christina ID'd Kiefer as her assailant, both tonight and on the night of March 12th. Did you lose your phone or something? I've been trying to get a hold of you.
Any news about who thumped Christina?
Yeah, that's why I've been trying to track him down and let him know he's in the clear. Christina ID'd Kiefer, her boyfriend, as her attacker.
Great. So this is all over. Hold it. Looks to me like we're being a little optimistic.
Well, look, Sonny is definitely off your back now, which is good news, but we may have an unfortunate coincidence on our hands. Kiefer was hit by a car tonight, and your front fender is smashed in.